G'day everyone, welcome back to Nat's Knackers Yard. I'll be Nat, this will be my Knackers Yard, and today we are going to carry on with the XJ650 bottom end. Before we get onto that though, it would be remiss not to mention and pass on my sad condolences to Quickie's family. So Quick Bikes, an absolutely awesome channel. Simon doesn't sound right yet, an awesome bloke, came across brilliantly. So if you watch Doghouse, if you follow Doghouse and follow Craig, really very similar and just, you know, an equally fucking lovely chap. Taken from us too soon. Yeah, rip Simon. It's a lovely way to start a video, but needed to be said. Right, let's get on with this shit, shall we? I have painted this. Painted it this morning. This is high temperature paint, so it does dry quickly, but it needs heat to cure. So I've been over it with my blower. That's exactly the same as I have with all the others. So yeah, so it's good. I had to do a little bit of rebuilding on the bottom corner there, and I'll jump into a bit of video here as to like the progress throughout that. Here. Okay, so that's the broken casing before. Let's see what I can do to make it a bit better. Hopefully. Right, and there we go, and that's roughly what it's going to look like. And bearing in mind this is on the bottom end of the engine, it's really, yeah, pretty much invisible, but it works quite well. Obviously there's no hole in there yet. I could, you know, guess and do it now, but I'm just going to wait till I've got the engine back together and drill a hole. Probably helicoil it, frankly, but I haven't really thought it through yet. I just wanted to get it at least in a half decent shape. Right, let's pull you back and then we'll start getting the bits back on this lower case. Right, so again, referring back to my video to make sure that I had them orientate the right way. And thanks for your comments and support. I know I should have a more efficient way of oiling rather than epoxy or paintbrush. Next time I will. This time I ain't got it. Next time I will also make sure I've got assembly oil. As usual, fiddly job. Good one to make sure I get right. So I'm going to take my time and probably just fast forward you through now as per the other end. I've pinned these up on the board in the orientation and order that they've come off in. I know that is pretty important. I don't exactly know why. If anybody does, please educate me. But I'll crack on with this, and through the magic of editing I'll fast forward you. Right, and job, as they say, is a good one. Right, let me just check back. Crankcase. I'll flip through the book and work out what order I need to do stuff in, but I think I'm back into jamming bits through. think we're there. The tide line from before matches. Just making sure I was knocking the outside of the bearing, not the inside, throughout all of that. So turn it nicely. Not a drama. Right. So let's get the let's not forget right. Get over there, you bitch. Right. This could be tricky again. So I've got this the opposite way round than on the screen. Book. That end through. It says as if it's the easiest thing in the world. It is the easiest thing in the world. It's a fucker to get out and it's just almost fallen in. Love it. Right, 5th gear pinion through the hole at the back. Job's a fish. Ow. Crampons are hands. Right, I'm just going to flip this round so I can see, which gives you the added bonus of you can see. Because it's all about me. It is all about me. And drop you down. Yep. Right, so there you go, that's you back in position, bearing in with the sealed face outwards. Done. Right, little job finished with the missus, and I've managed to get that in. I've just done it vertically. Now it does say in the book to replace the new O-ring in oil feed hole. Now I would if I had one. I don't think I've been given one. Well, so I'm going to leave that one in. I don't have the choice because I have nothing to replace it with. Thank you, complete gasket and seal set. You appear to be talking out of your hoop. Right. Fit the retainer. I do realise I've got you in a horrendous position up there and you can see bug at all. Three 5.2D, 352. So there's nothing on whether or not these need Loctite, so I'm not going to. That was just what I was checking there. Checking chicken. There's also no torque setting, but I didn't need a torque wrench to break these, a breaker bar, sorry, or anything like that, so they're just going to be tight. Like a tight thing. Yeah, I did manage to undo them with this, so I don't feel the need to get my impact driver down in on it. Right. Didn't appear to be recording there. I realised that I'd done it in the wrong order, so I've stripped it out a little bit. Serves me right for not concentrating. Bit of oil, and that's the bearing going last. Right, need the so that's in. Right, working from the underside, drop the locating pin into its bow and secure it. 1, 2. Locator pin. I don't think that's dropped in yet. There we go. Right. Drop there. Just tighten this securely, but again, no Loctite instructions or indeed any torque settings. Just securely. Securely is, of course, in the eye of the beholder. I'll do for now. Fit the neutral switch, ensuring the sealing washings in good nick. I'll grab another one of those out in the cupboard. That hunt may have been useful. I found some more O-rings. So I've just got the old one there. Box of copper washers. Before I throw away the old one, let's see if I've got one new one. Right, so nice fresh copper washer. Do that nice and quick. That will do. Let's get that front plate back on. Being extraordinarily careful because it's got lots of bits that fall out. Got it. can't see a fucking thing. Right, I don't have a torque setting. I'm not going nuts. Just aware there's a fresh O-ring there that needs crushing into place, or pinching into place I should say. It's probably a better way of doing it, but what I don't want to do is strip out any bolts. Or any threads I should say. Right, let's see if I can work out this shit show then. So that's 3. Selector forks can be fitted, noting that each one die cast number which must face towards the left hand side of the crankcase. Traps of fish. Right, that's enough fucking around with that. I think we are there. All we need to do now is put it back together. Now, what I'm not going to do is that yet. Sorry to disappoint. I need to do some reading. In fact, help me out. I haven't read the book yet, which doesn't help. So what I don't know is I don't think I've got a gasket for it. I don't think I should have a gasket for it either. I don't know if I should have this at any particular place to leave it. Yeah, I don't have a gasket for it, so what do I put on the surfaces? Is there a particular product? Is there something you use, something you've tried and failed with that you wouldn't advise using? Is it just the mahoosive pressure of the all of the bolting mechanisms that hold it together that far? I honestly don't know. I will be reading the book, but what I am going to do for now is put this quietly to a side, cover it up, because if nothing else, if absolutely nothing else, what I know I need, I'm just going to drop those in for now so I don't lose them. What I know I need is to do is to clean up all the bolts and everything before I chuck them on. Some of them are pretty nasty, so I'm probably just going to do them in a section each and chuck them through the my ultrasonic cleaner. Yeah, and once I've put this to a side, it means I can start having a look at the top end, at the valves, etc., which I'm quite looking forward to doing. But yeah, give us some advice on getting it together, because we are refreshingly close. A tink, but we'll see. Yeah, we're getting there, boys and girls, we're getting there. That'll do me. Thanks very much all. I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-da.